Alright, well, this is a bit of an interesting one. There it is. Battle Arena Toshinden. It's pretty obscure. I wouldn't say too obscure, more like not very known, I guess. And not very good fighting game. This is 1996. This is the Game Boy version. Original was in PlayStation 1, I think. One of the first 3D fighters, or weapon fighters, something like that. But I decided we're going to play the Game Boy one. So I think the original was in 95. And you can see this came out in 96. So they all just came out in the same year, but I guess not. This series does have its own, like, we're gonna go normal, 90, a little bit more life, maybe, and then that's it. But yeah, I think Toshinden has, like, it went up to, like, the Wii, I think. I think I have it, too. But it did, like, have, like, 2, maybe 3 other games after the PS1 release. What a very interesting menu. And we are playing on the Super Game Boy, so you've got the cool little border. I didn't know this was compatible with the Super Game Boy. As in, you know, it came with a specialized border. Some of the other ones you can probably figure out would have it as Pokemon games. You know, the more popular choices have these. It's also in color because of the Super Game Boy, so that's interesting. We're gonna go with her. Now I went in for a little bit, and it was a really, really slow game. I don't think this is a Japanese release. I think this is the US one that I have. Probably should have checked that. It's just that reading this text isn't very American localized. Also, I don't think in America they would have allowed a CG like that, so. Okay, this music was also in like the little bit that I played, so I'm hoping it's not, you know, repeating. And you know, it doesn't look too bad. I'll give it that. There's only 2 buttons though, and it seems to play kind of slow and clunky, but that low attack is really slow. I mean, it seems responsive, it's just really, there's some delay, it's kind of slow with the attacks. The movement's fine. I might have overdone it with the movement, or with the health gauge. Oh my. Yeah, if this were like, if this were a Neo Geo fighter, like we played on, what was it, SNK Heroines, or Gals Fighter, this would be a whole lot better, but I still don't get what's going on, so. It's like, is there any combos? Is there any, like, specials? Am I not doing things right? You know, something like that. Seems to be like an uppercut and stuff. It's just, I feel like it goes with your movement, you know, like a normal fighter, but it also just doesn't feel that way sometimes. Like, how the hell did he do that? There's a grab, okay. I did that somehow. Well, button mashing works. And I think I'm doing stuff. I mean, I'm not getting in the corner. He evaded me somehow. I don't know how you do that. There's only so many buttons on the Game Boy. I don't know if you knew that. Nice. I mean, they put in the work. Doesn't seem like a bad game. It's just I don't get the controls. We're gonna keep going until we beat everyone, so hopefully it's not too bad. I didn't expect this to be a long stream anyway. So I think the Super Game Boy adds like colors on the background, or well, everything, so it doesn't differentiate between sprites and backgrounds. Wow, already. Oh, this is pretty bad. So there's only so many colors you can put in. That's why everything in the background right now looks exactly the same, even the sprites. I was assuming the UI is like a different background or palette. Ow. So that's why there's like a unitary color on the background, and then the UI has like 2 colors only, because it's borrowing from the same palette. I mean, it's interesting. It's not unlike Pokemon Red and Blue, which, yeah, monochrome until you put it in something like the Game Boy Color or Super Game Boy, and it's just, you have different palettes, but it's all the same color anyway. Different shades, I guess you would call it. Like 3 different shades of red or something like that. But then it depends. I think in Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow, the palette changes depending on a city you're in. Because, you know, the cities are named after colors, so that makes more sense. It's very fluid, this game. It's just really hard to figure out what the hell you're doing. I feel like the sprites are a little too small, and there's too much UI in comparison to like when we played SNK Gal's Pocket or whatever fighter. And I know there's some good fighters for mobile consoles, handhelds, because this isn't that bad. Again, it's just unorthodox. I don't know what it is. Can't say I've played Toshinden normally on the PS1, so, or any other fighter on a handheld for that matter. Good job. So far, so good. We can actually win. The background, like, border they've got is pretty good, too. It's got some really nice art. That was pretty fast. I'm also a big fan of this TV we have here. This color monitor. This TM30 or 20? 20. Oh look, they added another color to the palette in the background. That's actually pretty good. Too bad, he's about to die. It's not a bad mechanic, the ring out. Although getting stuck in the corner is probably not that good or fun. This has multiplayer, link cable multiplayer. I forgot. There was a versus human on the main menu. Sprite work here is pretty good. It's kind of too small though. That would be my only complaint about it. And it's not because I'm using Super Game Boy and, you know, there's less screen for me. I think even less for you. If you're on vertical, you can pretty much see the whole thing. So, but it's fine. If you were playing on a big TV like this Ikigami, it'd be the same experience. So. Ellis. This is a new track. I feel like we've been hearing the same exact soundtrack this whole time. Also, how do they keep hiding behind, like, I don't know, in the background? Like I keep saying, there's only 2 buttons on a Game Boy, so it doesn't really make any sense. I don't even know there was a block button. I don't think you can, you know, walk back or anything. Oh, you can. That's actually really nice. Yeah, how the fuck do they keep doing that? I don't get it. Got a bunch of tech here. I don't even know what's going on. No. Oh, wow. Bout 2. See, little things like that make me wonder if this is actually a Japanese release or not. I should have checked that beforehand, because I do have entire libraries. It's just sometimes, or I used to delete duplicates, even though it wasn't really necessary for tiny kilobyte consoles like this. So I'm wondering if maybe I only have a US version, if there even is one, and if this, or if this is just a Japanese version, and it's the only one there is. Nice. I know I'm doing a lot of yapping, but I gotta fill in the dead air somehow. Only 4 left. We've been going for 15 minutes. But that's kind of the problem with fighting games in general. There's really no point to play by yourself, unless you're training or something, like a madman. What the hell? That was a wake-up grab. What the hell? Okay, we might hit a roadblock here in a bit. If we don't play carefully. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Well, I like whip characters. So I guess we're not doing too bad, all things considered. You ever spend like a day or two without talking and then you just somehow forget how to talk? That's kind of how I feel every time I stream, like, well, every other stream, I feel that way. What the hell is going on? Nope. Not letting you grab me. Oh, we almost got the ring out. Goodbye. So I know this would be pretty short of a stream, but considering what's coming tomorrow, I think it's a pretty good trade-off. I get to rest a little bit more. And I mean, there wasn't much I can get out of this. Let's be honest. Please. I could have played the PS1 version. I think the Saturn has one too. But this is a completely different game, I would assume. This is pretty good, like I've been saying, but it would kind of defeat the purpose. It's two different versions, like, come on. But at least it's out of the way. Our Game Boy game for the list. I think I just looked for this one randomly. I didn't actually have anything picked. Okay, this is... We're getting there. Well, the AI's not stupid. I don't know if I should be glad that it's not brain dead or, you know, worried. I am not this good. Come on. We're playing on normal too, so... Oh, really? We won that many times. You were fighting well, but... I don't like your hairstyle. Okay. Did we win twice? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well, 2 left. Gonna be done by about 20 minutes, maybe 25. Probably. Maybe I missed, like, an option in the menu? I don't know. All I saw was just multiplayer modes and versus CPU, which is just regular versus. Nothing interesting, really. And then options. I don't really mention this, but the color palettes in the background and sprites being the same thing, it's kind of weird. Like, I get how it works with the Super Game Boy, but it's still... It loses a little bit of wonder, I guess. And playability. I can see somebody getting lost in the sea of green. But then again, that's just a Game Boy game. A normal day. All green, monochrome. I gotta wonder, where... Was it originally green or was it gray? Because I've seen both. But I've mostly seen green, like olive Game Boy screens. I don't know, that's just a thought I've had. Oh, a mirror match. I wonder if that's, you know, luck? Or if that was already pre-scripted. If that happened. Oh, and she's darker. That makes it a little easier. Okay, maybe not. It's a pretty good track. Let's see if we can actually beat ourselves. Okay, I got mixed up for a second. I don't know why. But I'm clearly the light colored one. How do you do that? Oh. Yeah, this track is pretty good right now. No, come on. I was gonna trap her in that. Got it. Or well, got her. That was actually pretty tense. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Timer is so weird. You're kind of used to seeing like 99 normally. Not... Okay. Not 90, but whatever. About 3. Can we please not suffer too much? If there's at least like a continue or retry, that'd be pretty good. I wouldn't be that mad. Oh my god. How would you even do that? I'm still trying to figure out. I feel like there's half circles, but at the same time I don't. I think there is, even though it's a D-pad, but it's doable, obviously. I only play D-pad when I play fighting games. Oh no. Oh my god. I was hoping for that move, that quick whip. Well, what do we get for beating the story? Or, well, the arcade mode, if you want to be, you know, specific. It didn't even say story, it said one-player mode. Alright, well, let's see it. We get a boss. Okay. That's actually more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Oh, this better have a continue. Gaia. Oh, this is a soundtrack. This is pretty good. And I'm already eating shit. What the hell? From the back? Oh, thank God. If I didn't jump like a madman, try and get out of the corner, would have been pretty bad. Yeah, this soundtrack's really great. This is probably my favorite so far. Ow. Ow. I wonder if this is a character in like the original Toshinden. Not that I've seen them. Not that I've played any of them. But, you know. I think I have it, too. I think I've got as many PS1 fighting games as I could. And I think there's a Saturn version, and maybe I'm thinking of a different game series. But I think there is a Saturn version on it. I do have those. One's got like an arena tag next to it. I think another one's called like URA or something like that. Okay. Awkward pauses in these. But we did it. Two bosses. Okay. Now it's more interesting than the typical fighting game. What a very interesting. Oh god. What a very interesting boss. I can't. Okay. Got our footing back. We're not. Okay. We're not at the corner anymore, at least. That is cheap as all fuck. There's like instant recovery from knockdown on some of these. Oh no. I am taking way too much damage. I don't think we're gonna make it on the first round. What the hell? Oh, this is pretty bad. Oh, you can shoot too. Yeah, I prefer Gaia. Please, bring me back to him. Oh my god, he's spamming. That was bullshit, come on. Literally the only way I could win is just by dropping him off the stage, but it's like, it's not easy. Because I can't even move myself half the time. Because he can shoot. It's like he has instant recovery from knockdown or anything that I do, and I'm at 1 health. I'm at a quarter of health. Are you kidding me? We were at 1. Please let me. Nice. Let me retry. Continue. Hell yeah. Yeah, if I just force it, we can somehow win. But he's not gonna make it any easier. Look at that. That has more range than me. I mean, I know I got a whip, but... No, 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 no. There you go. That's all I wanted. But yeah, the whip is just slower. That's why I'm not using it as much. But it's got more range, obviously. Like, that's undeniable. If I could just stop him from zoning the hell out of me. Or doing that. Awesome. I like how I get caught in the attack right, and that's why I take damage. What? The hell was that? I thought I did something, but apparently not. I'm focusing on light attacks because it's all I got. But it's not good enough. He's faster, he hits harder, and he's got more invincibilities than I could have imagined. Just the fact that he can grab me as soon as he wakes up or hit me as soon as he wakes up is disgusting like that. Like he's in the middle of I'm in the middle of a combo. Any fighting game that does that is obnoxious. Oh my god, I got caught in the animation. Like, he was in the middle of getting hit. I was in the middle of a combo. How does he grab me instantly? This isn't Ninja Gaiden 3. I don't need that. Oh, no, no, no. Damn it, he was on the fucking corner. Oh my god, the animation. Disgusting animation. No, he's right there. Stupid fucking... Stupid arrows, dude. This thing is so cheap. It's not even fun anymore. Yeah, yeah. We gotta at least finish off by beating him. Oh my god, look at that. Instant. How the fuck do you zone in this game? I know my character has one. I just don't know how to do it. There's no training mode or anything to kind of like get acquainted with it. Oh my god. Can I please move? Not that. Oh my god. This is so silly. What does the AI know exactly what I was gonna do? That's why I jumped instantly. You can dash. That's good, at least. I'm already about to die, though. Oh my god, the fucking zoning. It's infuriating. Instant grab from Wake Up. What is that? Any game that does that should be discontinued immediately. It's like, I get there should be ways out of combos, but that's not it. There's a reason parries and counters and stuff like that exist. Even if you had like a 1-2 second invincibility after Wake Up, or, you know, coming out of a stun or something, that'd be great. But not an instant grab or instant combo as soon as you get up. That's stupid. Oh, you bitch. I'm trying, you know. I really am. Bitch. Did we finally do it? Oh, Jesus. And who is that? Oh, what is this? I don't think I'm gonna play this again, but maybe a link cable. But not on my own. Thunder Ring, jump. Thunder Ring, air. Okay, we got new movesets. Why though? New attacks in Scorcher mode. What the hell is that? There is half circles. So I was doing stuff. I wonder if there's double quarter circle. Now that I think about it, I didn't actually try that, so maybe that's my mistake. But there's no special bars, so I wouldn't assume... Oh god, it's that kind of... It's a whole half circle. I didn't actually try those. Press select 3 times while the Takara logo is displayed. Okay, I'll try that. You'll find a new special attack added. A lot of things for beating the game, really. Or you can play the game in Scorcher mode. Which lets you use hidden special attacks anytime. Interesting, I guess. Why not just let you use those attacks at any time. Oh my god, what is this? With the Super Game Boy, up, select B, up, select, or down, okay. Jet mode. Characters move at high, okay, interesting. And it's a Super Game Boy only thing too. Interesting. Because you have to press them both combinations? What? I've already forgotten the combination, so we're just gonna let this play and then try it maybe. Was I supposed to do it on the title screen, or is it the Takara logo? I really was not paying attention. Well, that was Battle Arena Toshinden, though. You know, I hope it was enjoyable. It's not a bad game. It's pretty good, actually. A little awkward to get used to, but it plays pretty good once you do. And it's quite difficult. I wonder if I unlocked the bosses. I'm gonna go check that out. And thank you, 4 players. Oh, I tried the combination and it did not work. Who is that? Oh, she's in the top. Never mind. Or the bottom? It's 2 different characters. Okay. But yeah, I didn't do it. Scorcher mode was gonna be triple select, I think. But I didn't do that. Did we unlock the bosses? No, because why would you? Huh. Well, Alice is one of them. I think she's green-haired. Who's the blue-hair character at the bottom? Okay, well, odd. No, I didn't want to do that. That was Ballerina Toshinden. Until next time, I suppose. Enjoy whatever battle music comes up, even though I'm just gonna go to outro right away. So, yeah. Goodbye.